Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm here in Avignon, France, and I am outside the wall. And the wall goes all the way around the entire city. And the city's enormous inside. Multiple grocery stores, multiple everything. I mean, everything you need is inside that city. And it's right across the street from the train station, which is really cool too. But let me show you some of the wall so you have an understanding of what we're dealing with. Let's do it. So this is the corner of the wall, and if you look over here, here's the entrance to the main city, and this main road right here is the main road, and you can see that the wall goes down that way. But I'm just going to walk this way and share with you the wall because it's pretty amazing. Certainly a big wall. Oop, I don't want to scan so high that you can't see it. And it's got these little rampart things all the way down, which is pretty amazing. So, very cool. I like it. Certainly neat. And the wall's cool, and it's got the little arrow things up there on top so you can shoot arrows, and same thing up on that one. But it literally goes all the way around the entire city, and it is, I mean, again, I can't tell you, it's like you know, look at all the cars coming out of here, so it's pretty crazy. Wow. Huh. And I think what I'll do is, now that you've seen the outside, I think I'll jump onto the inside and we can look at the inside together too. And there's a little bit of the city on the outside, but for the most part, everything in Avignon is within these walls. Which is pretty amazing. Yeah, and there's like, you can get up onto the walls too. Let me, Fort St. Charles, 1902, breached in 1902. But, so if you look here, you can see where you can get up on top here, and then you can get up on that upper ledge up there. But it goes all the way around. And this is courtesy of President Kennedy. Is that amazing or what? Can you imagine? Huh. It's like he dedicated something to this. But let's walk down this way. And I'll just walk back to that exact same spot. And then you'll understand that this goes just like this everywhere. And like there's little stairs here too, so you can get up onto the top part. You see right here where these little stairs are. Tunk, 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 tunk. So you can get up onto the top rail, and that's, I guess, where the people would fire, you know, arrows from and everything else. But it's a substantial wall, so pretty neat. And I like Avignon. I've been here before. I was here before, you know, years ago, 10 years ago, and I had a car and I drove all the way around the city just because the wall was so captivating, because I thought, well, it's going to stop. I mean, you know, you go just almost anywhere, and it's the same situation, that the wall's, you know, maybe a little distance, but not fully completed. But and here they could dump oil or whatever on the people, or, you know, whatever. And then if they were hiding, they could hide in here if it was raining or snowing or what have you. And you can see the arrow slit up there. But very cool. I really like Avignon. It's pretty amazing. You know, I think a lot of people come and visit by a boat, you know, if they're doing a river cruise or what have you. But I don't know that they get to spend a lot of time inside the city. I'm here for 10 days, and so I'm hoping to get to see every bit of it. So, and like this little tower, this round tower, you can see the doors and the stairs leading up to it. The little door's cute. Certainly not made for a big guy. If he had armor, he might not fit in that little tiny narrow door. But, and again, you can see the stairs going up to it. Tell me that's not amazing. Wow. Very cool. Well, I'm going to walk on the outside of this side now. So now you've seen the outside one direction and the outside another direction. And the buses come through here and the people are pretty busy. So I'll walk this way for a while and see how far down it goes, and until the next entryway. It really is amazing. Very cool. I did some looking on Google Maps just to see the entranceways, and they have a few of them all the way around the city, but for the most part you have to go in one of the main entranceways, like the one we just went through. Let's get down to this one. Obviously people are coming this way, so there's probably not one for a little while, but driving it would be neat. And why is there such a big wall, Eric? Well, this is the Pope's palace. Pope's, plural, palace. And so there's a huge palace inside that the popes all come to. And so you have to be able to protect the popes. And so it's pretty important back then that there was protection. And there's a door here. Let me go look and see what's inside this door. Montclair, Port Montclair. Ah, okay. So here's what it looks like inside one of these things. Wow. And you can see, so this used to be, there'd probably be a wooden floor here, and a hold the fire there, a hold the fire there, a hold the fire there. And so, pretty amazing. And they could block the gates off and stuff, but wow. It's a kid's delight. You could run through here all day. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks for coming with me and enjoying the walls of Avignon. The walls of Avignon. Okay, bye everybody.